Hey, how's it going guys? It's ZDEyE here. So today I wanted to share my review of Dead Island 2 DLC by the name of Haus. To be honest with you, I did not even know that Dead Island 2 would contain any of the DLCs, but nevertheless, when I found out that there will be a DLC happening, well, I decided to, try it out and, experience it for myself, to share what I think about it as well afterwards. And as such, after playing the DLC, I want to say that I genuinely had a good time with this. That much that I ended up going for 100% platinuming this game as well. Now, I have already platinumed Dead Island 2 a few months ago, but this time I want to get that 100% achievement. So I want to get into some of the good and, mainly I actually only have written here in bullet points of one thing that was bad about this DLC. So let's get into, first of all, the good part. I genuinely like this trippy aesthetic in terms of the story and how it went about. It's a little bit, eerie, a little bit different compared to what we already have experienced from Dead Island 2 in terms of a story. Now again, it's going to be similar in geeky nature, cheesy liners and one-time liners included, and the story just genuinely does not take itself seriously. And I think it's actually a good thing. I think it's definitely a merit. There's some engaging puzzle moments as well. Now nevertheless, maybe they're a little bit, too easy, but initially when I started playing this DLC, I actually got a little bit stuck and did not know what I was supposed to do. At least it wasn't exactly clear in the instructions, but after poking around, figuring things out, and of course remembering how to play this game again, and naturally I've gotten it. I actually did not really have too many bugs or issues as such. Actually, when I think about bugs, there weren't any. And I had a fluent experience, never had any problems, and I had a good time with it in terms of the polish. This DLC contains new locations and also weapons, especially Crossbow, and yes, I noticed that there's even skill cards when I looked this up to research a little bit about this, but admittedly I actually never even bothered to check what exactly those cards are, the skill cards, and also I just didn't even bother going into the menu and changing them out. I had the same thing as I had when I platinumed this game a few months ago. Like I said, I did not bother of changing anything. Now I did actually use quite a lot of the new crossbow weapon in here, and there actually is quite relatively satisfying. There's a part of the trophy you have to use the crossbow as well for you to be able to get, a part of the trophy. And yeah, it was quite fun. So that's actually it in terms of the positives, but there's only one negative that I've really noticed. Even though this is a DLC, we should not be expecting much, but I have to mention this. This DLC was too darn short, way too damn short. I've gotten 100% completion trophy on this game, and while playing it for maybe 2, maximum 3 hours? And 3 hours is quite generous, to be honest with you. And especially if you want to play this with somebody, my goodness, you're just gonna have a breeze and no problem going through this game. On occasions I played it as a single player, and other occasions I played with some randoms, and since I didn't really have much friends in here at this moment to play the DLC, I just played with randoms and by myself. So yeah, other than that the game is very very short, this DLC specifically, and perhaps it maybe shouldn't be a bad thing since it is a DLC and you should not really be expecting it to be a very lengthy experience. But yeah, everything else I actually had a good time with. Do let me know if you are actually going to give it a shot and try it out for yourself. Definitely is incredible to see that Dead Island 2 out of nowhere with so much development hell that it's been going through, and yet actually turning things around and actually having a good time with it as well. It really is a surprise. Well, that's all I got for today. Do let me know what you think about Dead Island 2, if you're going to pick it up or not, this DLC specifically as well. Like and subscribe. See you guys all, and have a wonderful day.